We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Ketel Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And there's one down now. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. High and deep to right center. Hicks going back to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 17.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Castellanos tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie.
The second baseman.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Muncie.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's fouled away. Muncie aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eddie Rosario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up now, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Madrigal, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 44.
Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lined into left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Batting 9.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
The right fielder, Ryan.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping in, Luis
The
Robert.
center
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Robert.
Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Now
At
batter.
the plate, Francisco
Shortstop.
Lindor.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. To third. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Castellanos Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The bat, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Machado is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this should be.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
One there. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. In now is the Yankees DH, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hey, we're still in the
Kyle.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Max Muncie is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Next for New York, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2. In the air to right center. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, Aristides Aquino flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1.
Ball left outside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now in the box, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Madrigal. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's the pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Another 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. In now, Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 4. Castellanos.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Machado.
Hit on the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Nick Castellanos now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 3 runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a hard liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner in there for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ball even at 2-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. Sinker, 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Machado is there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Seager.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Braun is under it, and he makes the catch. Next up is Max Muncie, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Moncada in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Castellanos Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there as he starts out the eighth with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Bogart.
Wander Suero is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
For the White Sox.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts gets a small piece near the plate. And there's one away. Ready now, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way.
Machado.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit out toward Lindor. Could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And there's a base hit on the line. Hoskins is on his way home. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The batter.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to Chicago, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Fouled off. First and second now, one man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Max Muncie is on deck. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Number 13.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncie. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time.
The
Max Muncie becomes out number 2 this inning. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tommy Kingley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Bogarts. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 the count. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ketel Marte. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Robert is there, 2 gone.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit out toward second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The bat, number 13.
Craig Kimball comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2 balls and a strike to count. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off.
High in the air out to center field.
Robert is going to have room out there as he puts. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless. There are 2 away now. Zach Collins will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jay Happ earns the victory on the mound. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss.